I'm going to assume that each of you has been told how special you are, whether it's by your parents, your guardians, or that 5th grade participation ribbon you got. But the thing is, if everyone's special, or any of you truly special, if everyone gets an award, does that award even have a meaning? The thing is, none of us are special. I'm not special, you're not special, and that's because everyone is. When nothing distinguishes you by being special, it's your actions that make you stand out. I'll be speaking about why and how I realized that I'm not special, how I use this in my life, and how you guys can too. One example I have is cross country. This is the first year I've done it, and I was a JV runner for most of the season. But I placed well in JV. I got like top 10 consistently. I felt good about the ribbons and medals that I got. But then, towards the end of the year, I got good enough to become varsity. And I realized that the winners in the JV races often come in 30th or worse place in varsity. And the special feeling the ribbons and medals gave were just like completely gone. I realized that they were meaningless. And it took something more than what I was giving to stand out. So I really wasn't that special. And then there are child prodigies who are able to do things that I wouldn't even be able to dream of doing. Benjamin Franklin wrote letters better than most adults of his time when he was 16 years old. I've never done anything like that. There was a teenager a couple weeks ago who invented a test for cancer that was 100 times more sensitive than any other test. And I've just been going to high school. I haven't done anything. I'm not special. And those individuals weren't special either. It was their actions that have distinguished them. And it may seem like I'm being harsh on myself, but I use this as a way to motivate to do things that stand out. And in the speech by David McCullough that I read on this, he said, don't be 1 in a million, because if there are 7 billion people on Earth, that makes you that means there are 7,000 other people just like you. You need to do things which distinguish you even more. You're not special compared to everyone, because everyone is special in their own way. So you strive to do notable things. You go see the world, you make good memories, and you try to make a difference. It helps keep me humble, realizing that I'm not special, and that there are probably billions of people out there who are doing things better than I am, and that I need to strive to work even harder to do this. Sometimes I get a little arrogant and think that I'm better than some of the tasks put before me in high school or at home, and realizing that other people have to do this and I'm not any more special than they are helps keep me humble. And you guys can apply this in your lives by trying to be special through your actions. It's not an inherent thing that you have to just go out there and be notable. It's what you do and how you lead your life. And the term YOLO actually applied in Mr. McCullough's speech. He said, because you only live once, you should try to make it not boring and go out and see the world, go out and have those experiences to make your life meaningful, because it won't do that on your own. And he also said that at graduation, you all started out on an equal foot. And this really resonated with me because you are all in the same black gown with the same hat, and you're receiving the same diploma, except for the name. And it's what you do from there that really matters. Being babied and coddled throughout high school really doesn't help you with much besides learning. It's what you do afterward that distinguishes you. And so I talked about how you know that I'm not special, how I apply it in my life to motivate myself, and how you can too. So go out there and do something notable to make your life special.